Okay, we are back with week 32, part number 3 of Outcast Order, a Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition campaign. Our merry adventurers are heading to Waterdeep because Colby's a cheap son of a bitch and doesn't want to pay Smurrrrh's extortionist sister for the details of somebody who can give him his Soulfire enchantment. And Riclamin is taking out his frustrations on the horrible sign that labels the portal to Waterdeep. He's recently just swung, and the sign just kicked his ass.
Okay.
I don't even know what that looks like.
Riclamin pull out his sword to prepare his sunder attempt. Swings with all his might. And what will break?
Will it blend?
Actually, he did pretty epic. He sliced right through the sign, which fell in 2 pieces, and kept going through the stone. Roll percentage, please, sir. Colby, say high or low.
No.
Okay.
He said low.
He said no, actually.
I know he did.
I had to go with it. So the carve goes through slightly. You notice that it does actually nick part of the circle. You're not sure what happened.
Which circle?
The circle of runes on the ceiling and floor.
What? I thought this was like surrounding the outside of the place.
It's a little sign up on the top of it, and then you've got the teleport. So you carve through the side of the stone. You've broken the circle with your cut.
Was it not? Did you not describe it as a fence around the
fence? Portal? I always picture this as being right up at the top.
Hanging from
the stonework.
So they moved it inside?
No, it's been getting more technical as times are going on.
Well, because originally when we walked up to it, you said it
was hanging on a little thing by the fence. Yes, that was a while back, though.
Okay.
And that was mounted on stone up inside. The sign's still saying to what? That's why I said you look up to see.
I missed that when you were describing it. Then,
my apologies.
Sorry, I was just confused as to where it was and what not. I thought I was nowhere near the portal.
Ah. Yeah, no.
That's why I was surprised.
Okay. You have decimated that sign. It will never again mock you.
Okay.
It says on one side to Waterdorf, and on the other side, flipping, it just says, and Ricky. Sundered it completely.
Cut this sign in twain.
All right. What now?
I nicked the portal. That still stands?
Ricky!
Everything still stands.
What the heck, man?
No, I meant, okay, yeah.
Smurrrrh, you gotta make sure it's working.
I thought we were going to Waterdwarf.
I told them to fix that sign.
Why? What's wrong with it?
It's water deep.
When? Since when? Did they change it?
It's always been water deep.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. Well, it looks like you cut the circle. I'm looking up.
He seems to have cut the circle.
I mean, I can try to fix it, but, you know, the last circle I made was at the house, the tree hut. That's gone now, apparently.
I didn't do that.
Don't look at me.
And that brought us to some desert place. I don't know.
This could potentially still be working, Smurrrrh. You know that the ceiling circle is actually not nearly as important.
I'm gonna go see Lars.
Let's send a bunny through. No, not a bunny.
Oh my god, you people! I just step into it.
Colby steps into the portal and disappears. He went somewhere.
I'll be back in a minute.
I don't know what that proves. I was gonna tie a string to a bunny, or not a bunny, right? A rat. Yeah, a rat, and then pull it back, through the thing.
Does it work like that?
I don't know. The string would probably just be severed in reality, but Smurrrrh, weird ideas.
I'm gonna go see Lars. I need one of those cookies.
Colby then steps right back through.
Guys, are you coming?
Yeah, I forgot to get one of those things for the.
You
Lars
sure
has
that's not leaking? I don't know. What if it only has enough thing for us to get there, and then we can't
I'm gonna
come
run
back?
to Lars and see if I can.
Thankfully,
get one.
we have our cookies.
What if it only gets half of you there?
Yeah. What if it stops working part of the way because of germs?
You're the wizard. How do portal magic work like that?
Flipping through book.
Smurrrrh is now detained.
I mean, the roof. I'm sorry, Melanie. The roof ones aren't as important as the ground ones, but.
Lars, I need a token.
I mean, you can't be the only wizard. There must have been wizards that accidentally closed a portal as somebody was standing in them.
Yeah. It's usually not written about too much, though. They don't kind of claim that.
And I'm holding the book in front of me like it's a large draconic book. I'm like,
When
I
you
know
come
the
through, he
knowledge
flips it to you.
out of game. That's the thing.
He flips you a token the moment you walk in, just like anything for Lord Riclamin. So we got a little bit of a fanboy thing going on there.
Grab it and fly back.
All right. So, you're back.
Let's go.
Smurrrrh, your research tells you that top one must be mostly just for decoration, just to make it match.
okay.
Because if someone had nicked the actual circle and someone stepped through, then there's no telling where they would be or in how many pieces.
I checked, but I checked to make sure the rest of the structure is sound.
It seems sound to you.
Okay.
You would have trouble breaking it, so you feel comfortable with it.
Fair enough. All right, I think we'll be okay. But we need a new sign. Or else no one's going to know where this goes.
I'm sure they'll know.
I'm sure your sister will make up a proper sign.
Might be hindering our efforts once people realize that this says Water Dwarf and Ricky, and they're not actually knowing where they're going.
Well, people have been using it, I guess, but I don't know. You seem to be the only one upset with it.
You see someone walking back by, but where's the portal back?
It was right here! I know it was here!
Okay.
Oh my god, the NPCs are dumb.
I know, right? Finally, someone understands what I've been going through.
But see, they probably just thought Water Dwarf was another language for Waterdeep.
Okay, boys. I'm going to the temple. It seems like a best spot to start.
Let's all go to the temple and have ourselves a snack.
Which temple are you going to?
The temple? Saloon?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
water?
I stepped through. I'm like, whatever, let's go. If we haven't already all stepped through.
It's like 40
Okay.
temples in this town, but okay, let's go.
All right. Colby steps through. Smurrrrh steps through. Riclamin steps through. Walking out, you see that they've erected a stone barrier around the one in the marketplace here too, Riclamin. They've
Wasn't
been
the one
working on
here
it as
in
well.
the basement of the bar?
It was. It's been redirected. They have finally finished it. Everything looks nice. The stone looks good. It's in the middle of the marketplace. You walk out, there's a little wooden sign that says Tamundork.
I point at the sign to make sure Ricky notices it and giggle and head to the temple.
All right.
Moon dork, get it?
Bust the
I
sign.
pull my pants down.
So Riclamin just sees the sign, starts tearing it up. This is break. You hear the guards start chuckling, but not really saying anything, trying to keep eye attention away. Not make eye contact. Hear one of them say something about, looks like his lordship finally decided to visit.
Don't mind him, guys. He's had a problem with signs today.
All right, so were you all going with Colby?
Hey, so what are we doing here, Ricky? Colby's got to go to the temple and get soul gems of fire breathing or whatever.
What?
Oh, Colby's going to get soul fire breathing gems or something. What are we doing here?
I don't know. I don't really have anything to do here.
Go for a drink?
Which end of town?
I don't know. You're the guide.
Well,
I've only
there's
been
the
here
nice
briefly.
end of town, and there's the shady end of town.
I don't know. You know the way. I want to just find the nearest bar, as far as I'm concerned. Where do you think? Where do you think I would fit in?
Moondale.
You mean Moondork? I laugh. I moon him again and shake my ass.
Where would you fit in?
Hey, give me that mask.
Do you want to have fun, or
Give
do
me
you
that.
wanna
Give me.
just-
Give me that mask.
We can go to the nice end of town and have some fun.
I'll look like one of your fancy friends. Give me your mask.
This sounds like this could be fun. All right, I hand him the mask.
And in the mask, Smurrrrh transforms into...
Try and look like a fancy like elf guy like Riclamin.
Similar, but not
Similar to, but distinct from. Maybe Riclamin with like a weird mustache or something. But a fancy one.
Okay. You see him transform into a fancy type elf with a monocle, the whole 9 yards. White gloves.
Hey, how's this?
It's good.
All right.
Colby's still here? Is he like trucking off?
Oh, wait. What?
No.
What do you
look around, Colby is gone.
What do you fancy elves drink?
Usually drink wine.
Wine. Is there a certain kind of wine I should ask for with fanciness, or I don't know? I'm
There's
new at
lots of
this.
fancy types of wine, but I mean,
What's your favorite?
my favorite wine?
Yeah. No pressure.
Jeez, I can't think right now.
Frank's flipping pages here.
Brands? I mean, you usually just buy the local brand is the cheapest.
I believe there's only
Sometimes
one
you can
flavor
hear
in
about
D&D. Maybe
the
two.
elderberry. The
Red
elderberry wine
or white?
From,
Elderberry wine. Elderberry. Well, we'll talk about it on our way there, guys.
okay.
Is there
Is
anything
it
else
into
I
one
should
of
do that's fancy?
One of the guards leans in and just says, you might try some Tyrian brandy.
What's that? Is that good? Have you heard of that, Ricky?
Yeah, I've heard of that. We had that. I had a shot of that when we, after what's his name there died, the one that kept trying to kill me.
You'll have to.
There's a lot of those.
Lessen that list a little bit.
There's only one shop that serves that down on the dock.
I like the plug here.
Psychotic wizard.
We're flipping through the book of Vile Darkness. Drink this. All right, let's go have some of that. Go.
Nah, let's go to this end of town.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll follow your lead.
You guards, you're funny. Hope you're as good as you are funny.
I say to them, good day.
Colby, on the way to your temple, you hear once again the ring of hammer on metal. It's funny. It's like he's playing the same song Brent was, same beat.
Are you trying to tell me something with that, or?
No, just
Okay.
telling you hear it. It's in the background. People mulling through, going all directions. You see this one particularly winsy old robed man walked by, going at an alarming rate.
Do I notice anything else about him?
He looks like he could have been, and he's gone. Missed opportunity, possibly. And then,
I got enough on my plate. I got enough things to do without adding more to it.
fair enough. You looking through town.
I'm going straight to my temple.
You think you see Lord Salvatore head out behind your temple.
Oh my. Oh my.
Like leave the back of my temple?
Yeah, he headed out around the back of your temple.
No, like headed out around the back or out the back?
Oh, headed out from the temple and is going around by the back of it.
Okay.
And you're at your temple.
Okay.
You successfully dodged all quest hooks. Okay.
+5 to resist troll.
You should maybe hook them on characters that are interested in that stuff.
Fair enough. I see how it is. Make it hard for me.
I don't
make
know
it hard
Lord
for
Salvador from a hole in the wall.
You walk in, the temple is painted in blood.
I like what you done with the place.
You just see one large word, Salvador, on the wall.
That's odd. Usually the blood gets off on the second floor.
So weird. Okay, I guess I'll head back. There must be other enchanting people here.
No. You find the high priestess there. I'm sorry.
No, this is the high. I know this high priestess, right?
Yep. This is the one that you rescued that was totally useless.
Right. So I'm not expecting that to change anytime soon. But high priestess, it's good to see you again. I realize it's only been probably hours since we last talked.
Ah, altar boy Colby. How nice to see you.
Hours.
Yeah, literally.
Anyway, let's. I need an enchantment.
Enchantment?
Enchantment!
Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna have to take care of this myself.
That'll be all.
Who can
There's this
teach me?
dwarf
Okay, wait.
downstairs.
Where's your books on how to enchant?
Downstairs, there's a library. There's a dwarf keeper of the library. He might be able to assist you.
Oh, I doubt that, but we'll try.
Okay.
Have a good day. Go head down the stairs.
You head down a spiral staircase. There are 3 doors here. One at the end of the hallway, one to the left, one to the right. Choose wisely.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Which door smells like dwarf?
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Huh?
Which door smells like dwarf?
Ah, a good choice, sir. To the right.
I go in that one.
You find the dwarf's bedroom.
Go to the other door.
You open it. There is a dwarf keeping books. See him back there polishing a book.
Polishing a book.
Where are your books on enchanting?
All right. I would like Riclamin, if you would say it for me, please.
What? Sorry? I didn't.
He went up and asked the dwarf about enchantment.
Enchantment?
Is that what he says to me?
Yeah. Looking at you with big eyes, polishing a book.
Never mind. I go to the bookshelf.
All of the books are labeled enchantment.
Let's start reading.
Okay, enough trolling. You find a book on crafting magical armor.
Excellent.
It says imbuing magical properties to
Marvelous.
armor.
I flipped
weapons.
through it and I'm like, oh, that's how I can do this. I got this.
For dummies.
I definitely got this. I put the book back up and I head out.
You feel like if you had the book, it might help you.
I take the book with me.
The dwarf holds out his hand.
I give him a high five.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Colby, Smurrrrh, Riclamin, the resulting explosion. They said, okay. You give the high five to the dwarf who just looks at you dumbfounded as you walk out with the book.
That poor librarian just wanted your library card.
Yeah. All right. Where are you heading with that book? You want to read it? What are you going to do with it? Study? Plan? Try it?
I'm going to find the rest of my party.
Try it. Okay, good luck. I love
I'm going to
this.
tell you where we are, Sragg. I've been looking to see.
Okay. Where'd you go?
I'm still looking, so stall.
Oh, you've been actually looking at. That's great. I love it.
I just step out of the church and take a really deep breath.
Trying to find the nearest church. The nearest inn. We got Dacer's Inn or Merghan's Inn. Which one would we have went to? Smurrrrh?
DM's call.
I don't have any idea because I can't see that stuff right now. What are you looking at this out of?
I found someone put it all on a map.
Oh, that's cool. Wish I had that.
Would you
Hint,
have the
hint.
Waterdeep? Well, it
I don't
doesn't
have the City of Splendors book yet.
Skype link it.
I'll find the City of Splendor's book because that's not what I'm looking in.
Really?
Probably
Okay.
from that
That is the book that I'm intending to get that book to assist us with the other one, and if y'all ever do happen to go there or make it that long. Anyway,
This is what I'm looking at.
I've just been kind of
And I'll find the City of Splendor's book for you.
going with stuff as we go.
Keep stalling. What does Colby notice on the way
So
back?
when I step out and I take that big deep breath, which direction are my scent of my friends coming from?
The scent doesn't work quite that way. There's a long distance in between you and your friends currently because the amount of time you travel. You do catch all the wonderful odors you would expect from the inner city.
Pretzel vendor. Be right back.
How far do
Medieval
they travel?
inner city. Going from the portal, if I remember correctly, your church is down by the docks.
I could not tell you that one way or the other.
It was in Skullport.
Yeah, it's the docks, D6.
Okay. So,
I'm back.
you got quite a ways to go to find them.
Okay, I'd head back to the portal and take a sniff there.
So you head back to the portal and hope that maybe they can find their way back. But you're wrong. But it was a nice thought. So Colby's solo campaign begins here.
It looks like I got about 2 weeks to kill before they get back, so I'm going to head back to the portal and start working on my armor.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So you take that, you head back to your chapel at home?
Mm-hmm.
We're not too far from the portal, eh?
All right.
You said the portal's in the market, right?
Right.
Yeah. We're just north of the market.
How far north?
We would be a few streets north.
As you were in feet, would you say you were more than 30 feet to the north of him?
Yes.
Okay. You don't smell. You
What's
smell
that?
where they've been. So you don't smell them. You smell where they have been, but it's fading.
I'll just follow the path.
All right. You follow the path. You notice as you're sniffing along, you smell Riclamin, you smell Smurrrrh, you smell Riclamin. It suddenly smells as if Smurrrrh got very fancy.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that doesn't change his odor. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't think you can smell fancy.
I think you can. You can smell pretty fancy. Anyway. You
Would
track
you,
them
like-
right up.
Be polling any of the people around if they saw us at all, Colby? Or
He doesn't deal well with people.
yeah, I know. Hey, did
Don't encourage him.
you see a big green guy and an elf around here?
All right. Your travels take you to the inn that Riclamin had stayed they were at, that I have not much knowledge of. What was it called again?
I think it's Dacer's Inn,
Dacer's Inn. So, yeah.
but I don't
They
see
went-
anything in the book on it.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's just
probably,
fanfic.
probably something like that. So they went to this Dacer's Inn. You get there, you see that Colby and Smurrrrh are sitting in an alley by a box. Riclamin's obviously in some form of a drug-induced haze.
You mean Riclamin and Smurrrrh?
Oh, Riclamin and a fancy elf.
Which
Yeah,
smells
I think
exactly
you got-
like Smurrrr.
Yeah. They're sitting in an inn. Dacer's Inn, then. But we'll use it. Whatever.
It is.
I'm
in
obviously not
in the
against you. Then that's good. It's there.
Yeah.
Who's in there? What does it say about it?
It doesn't say anything though. That's the thing. I
Dang
can't
it!
find. Here's the problem I have. I found the reference in
Uh-huh.
the City of Waterdeep thing.
Uh-huh.
It tells me where it is.
How do you spell this?
Dacer.
Okay. I can fly with it. You gave me a name. You realize that's the thing that I have the most issue with is names. So you go into Dacer's Inn. You see a guy, he's got a sign. It's a big wooden sign that says Dacer spelt incorrectly. He's an ogre barkeep.
But he's a fancy ogre, barkeep.
A fancy ogre. Yes.
This is in the
The fancy side?
yeah.
Okay, then. Yeah, he's a white-gloved, monocled, mustached ogre.
Okay.
His name is Dacer.
Now we're sounding better.
And he's taking the drinks from the bar and serving them on a tray. The whole thing looks rather absurd, but it carries off the air of fancy.
So what's happening? Does Colby, are you coming in to all this or what?
I'm assuming he's going to see y'all probably sitting at a table. You see somebody grab a drink off of the tray of Dacer, holding it in the fist, starts to drink it. Dacer bashes his head in and says, "Pinky!"
Riclamin gives a nod of approval. Yeah.
You see Riclamin sitting with a fancy elf that smells like Smurrrrh.
Come on, guys, let's go. I got what I need.
Good day, sir. Would you care to join us for a fancy drink?
Oh, God. I say that, and
just me and my elf friend here.
We're both elves having a fancy drink.
How long has it been?
Long enough that I'd like some fortitude saves.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh man.
I'm gonna totally make saves this time. Hang on one second.
Where's my 20?
Fortitude. I got a lot for it now, right? 11. Yeah.
Yeah, you're all right.
DC 20.
We've been drinking fancy drinks, so I mean.
Good fancy.
Oh, I got 19. I was so close.
Smurrrrh, you're a little tipsy. Definitely failed.
Mhm.
So you're getting there, but you're almost okay.
All right.
Riclamin is gone.
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Awesome. 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
You see he's starting to slur his speech, kind of swinging out a little bit. You notice Dacer kind of looks back at him. Fancy.
Like, I'm the one that's seeing that?
Yeah, you see that too.
I'm like, I'll be back in Moondale. Whatever the fuck that place is called.
Moondork.
Moondork.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back.
Yeah, Dacer just threatened Riclamin. He's acting a little bit out there. Dacer wants him to behave fancy.
Yep. That makes sense. Colby, sir, good day, and join us for a fancy drink.
I'm just walking
Then
out.
we shall return to our other fancy things that we do.
You notice Colby's gone.
I headed out the door and I'm gone.
Oh, okay. Well, I would have said it while he was there.
Right.
You don't tell me what to do.
Brother
looking at the
Elf,
ogre. I was
we
looking at the
need
ogre and I
to
say that.
remain
Don't tell me
fancy.
what to do. You see him just sniff, picks up a large silver club. It's engraved in cursive that says fancy.
He's gonna make you a member of the fancy club.
He's going to beat your fancy pants.
Okay, when he does that, I grab my monocle and I say, "Oh my!"
Oh my.
Has it been over an hour yet? Just out of... Because
Yeah.
it lasts for an hour.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, Smurrrrh, you're... Oh, my. Poof. And now he turns to you. Fancy! He points up to the dress code.
Just a moment. Can I use another use of it?
Yeah.
I do that.
Okay.
There we are. Nothing to see here. Just a bunch of fancy elves having a fancy drink.
You see him step to the back, but he doesn't close the door. He picks up a large fish, guts it, pulls some black stuff out onto a tray, starts carving up a piece of bread, and throws it in the oven.
I say, "Hey, Ricky."
Doesn't look very fancy back there.
I'm whispering to Ricky. How you doing, buddy?
I'm alright.
I think Colby's done shopping for magic soul, gems of fire breathing.
What? What do you mean? Where is he?
I think he went to the next bar. Let's
How do you
go.
know that?
We should go and find him.
You see Dacer come back out with a tray, little pieces of toast, a plate of black gritty stuff, and another jug of wine. It has to straighten himself back up as he walks over there and lays it on the table. Takes the wine, pours you both a glass.
Excellent. This is quite fancy.
That's some good stuff.
I'll have to have my chef get you a recipe sometime.
The wine or the meat? Well, what'd you eat? Did you eat or drink?
I would have had some of the black stuff.
All right. Yeah, it's okay.
It's black pudding.
It's okay.
Some caviar. Some fancy caviar.
You notice that it's a particularly fancy green jug that he's pouring your glasses out of this time. Stoppers it again.
What do you call this fabulous concoction, good sir?
This looks back at you.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Excellent!
Walks back behind the bar.
Oh, yeah, Groot.
There you see him grab a rather large stemmed glass. Too fancy.
Yeah!
Is this green?
Yep.
Is this green too?
Yeah.
All right. Sounds awesome. Let's do it.
Everyone chugs.
We got our pinkies up.
Nope.
Yeah.
Pinky's up. He's looking too.
Oh boy.
Sets the glass down. And falls dead. Your turn.
What?
Did you
Huh?
actually kill him?
Roll your fortitudes.
Are you trolling or what?
No, I'm serious about the fortitude. He did fall over.
Is he still breathing?
You don't know from here.
Is everyone else in the bar still alive?
Actually, everyone seems to be falling over.
This place is rather fancy.
Where's your fancy fortitude save?
All right.
DC 34.
But
Well, that's gonna be dead for me.
All right. So, Smurrrrh, you fall forward on the table. Riclamin
Oh, my nose burning. Sorry.
has enough time to look at everybody and go, well, shit.
okay.
Riclamin, you awaken in an alley with Smurrrrh on your lap.
Ow.
Your clothes are all messed up. Everything seems to be intact. You have a beard.
What?
Your facial hairs come out some. You're kind of scruffy. Is that you or Smurrrrh you smell? Smurrrrh looks pretty bad.
Am I awake?
Yeah, you're starting to come to now.
My head. Ricky, are we still fancy?
Don't think so.
Well, you got a beard.
You're not looking too great yourself.
What do you mean? I look fancy. I use another use of the mask.
He looks back like the elf.
Fancy.
You're
are we?
You're nowhere near Dacer's Inn anymore.
What happened?
I don't know.
You think you're on the docks district?
Do we know that we are on the dock? Like, he would know. I'd probably be
You
like,
smell the seawater. You're pretty sure you're by the docks.
I think we're by the docks. Does Water Dwarf have docks?
Yes.
I think we're there.
Let's go back to Moondell.
Yeah. I make sure I have all my things.
Ugh.
Yep, everything seems to be intact.
I like try and
There's unnamed stains all over your clothing.
gross.
Yeah. You're not sure exactly what. Smurrrrh's armor looks Oh, he's back in his fancy suit now.
Yeah.
So y'all head back towards the portal.
Yeah.
Just kind of stagger out of the alley, look around. You see a poster up on the wall over there. It has your clean-shaven face, and you think that is Adoc's face next to you. Wanted for unnamed crimes. Along the way, you head back, you see another poster with your face, a little more shaggy this time. And that looks like Idara's face. Wanted for many unmentionables. Getting closer. You see the last notice is your face with more of a beard, and it looks like you're wearing an eye patch.
Okay.
The other face, you're not quite sure what that is, but it looks like a cross between a cow and a goat. So it seems like at some point he just stopped caring. Either that or you've been hanging with quite a strange crowd. That one says something about wanted for cart theft. You're getting closer to the guards and the portal.
Okay, wait. I can say, Ricky, hang on a sec. Let's go over here into an alley for a sec.
What?
I got a plan.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Here we go. I do my best to look like one of the guards with the mask.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
I'm like,
Is this still the same day? Okay.
and I grab Riclamin by the arm and I'm like, I bring him out like, let's go, you.
Roll a bluff.
I don't know. My bluff would probably be horrible, like -3 or something.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Yeah, -3. Okay.
Oh my god. So you go, let's go! Holding it. There he is! The Outcast Lord and the Shape Changer! You hear one older lady. He killed my chickens!
I got him! He's just so out of it, it made me all out of it.
There's a reward! Get him! You see the marketplace kind of drop what they're doing and everyone starts charging after y'all.
Run!
Alright, let's run.
I'm running. I already.
Yeah.
Y'all running along the ground.
I'm not, I'm like, F that, I'm flying.
You see Smurrrrh just start flying even though he's still in the fancy elves. I know. The guard's cape kind of flaps out and he's just flying through the air.
Super guard!
Get him! So Riclamin's still just running.
Yeah, unless I get cornered and then I take off.
You see more people. They haven't noticed what's going on yet.
Okay.
The mask would probably be out of uses if this is the same day, or I don't know how many days
No,
it's
it's
been.
not.
Okay. So I've already used, what, 2 uses today? How many uses does it have?
3 a day, I think.
You've got one more.
Okay, I do my best to impersonate an invisible man.
Good luck.
Not happening, Smurrrrh.
I said I do my best.
Okay. Smurrrrh lands next to you, I suppose, slightly transparent. Oh no, you still flying around? Yeah, you're slightly transparent.
Flying still, yeah.
It's a ghost.
I kind of noticed. I'm like, oh well, I tried.
You get around the corner, Riclamin. You do notice some bolts hit the ground behind you. Someone took, and a rotten tomato.
Did any of the wanted posters look like Smurrrrh?
Nope.
I sort of land and stay like that.
The Smurrrrh?
Yeah.
All right, you land and look like Smurrrrh. You notice the guards pass right by you. They have no interest in that green thing. all these other things have been causing problems, but never seen him before.
Where'd Ricky go? Oh, well. He knows the way.
Okay. So, Riclamin, you dodged around a corner. Where are you going to go from here? Are you going to try to run into a building?
You know what?
Keep
I probably
running?
don't know where I am either once you get done with Riclamin.
I'm going
Yeah.
to the portal.
Okay, so you're leading him around in a circle, basically. Gotcha. Duck back down the alley. The guards are clear from the portal area. Book it, run, hop to the portal to safe. So,
Yep.
Smurrrrh,
I asked for directions to the portal to Water Dork. Or whatever it was called. I don't even know. Moon to Orc. I remember. Moon to Orc. Because I remember it was funny and I was mooning.
they look at you and point towards Market Square. You'll find it there, Sonny.
Thank you.
An old couple.
Thank you, old couple. Like, flicked them a couple gold.
Whoa. You see, she knocks him over, catching it.
Finally, I can leave the bastard.
And head along. You see the portal up ahead. Just in time to see Riclamin run and dive into it.
Oh, I'm like, okay. I just sort of walk at normal speed.
Okay. Just trot up.
Yeah.
There's definitely a ruckus going on back there. You see the crowd's caught some homeless, like
The crowd's caught what?
some homeless guy, it appears. He's long beard, covered in stains. We've got him to the gallows with him.
No, that's justice if I've ever heard of it.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Alright. I head back through the portal whenever I can.
Okay. You make your way back to the portal.
Yep.
Riclamin.
I'd probably try and catch up with Riclamin once he's through. I look to see if they fixed the sign.
The sign is fixed. It says to water deep. It looks nice. The stonework seems to have been patched. There's a lot more been done to the city. Looks great.
Water deep. Okay, I gotta remember that one. That's hard.
It's a hair elastic.
Riclamin, you'd start noticing now that you've had a little time that you seem to have lost a little weight.
Okay.
Ricky!
You feel like your liver hates you.
Ricky! Ricky! Ricky?
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Smurrrrh's calling out to you, but you
What?
Oh no, he's gone deaf!
Hearing voices. Hold on.
Yeah, no problem.
You could really use a drink. You don't really remember when you wanted one so bad.
Who, me?
Riclamin.
No.
Smurrrrh always wants one.
Yeah. I don't know if he heard that.
Did you hear me? Riclamin!
What?
You really, really want a drink. You can't remember the last time you wanted a drink so bad.
Like water drink? I
No.
drink water.
Oh, you drink water.
Yeah.
He's like, sorry, detox. Okay. Doesn't feel quite satisfying, but you drink water.
Ricky, where's Colby? Were we supposed to meet him back here? Or how long were we in that city for? Like, you look horrible. What day is it? I'm asking around in out loud exclamation to anyone else I see around.
They tell you what day it is. It wasn't the same day.
How many days later would it have been?
It seems like it's been about 3 days past when you went in there.
I'm counting it on my fingers. Choose Dark Mourner. Oh. What happened to Colby?
I don't know. I need.
He hasn't left his chapel in weeks, they say.
Weeks.
That worked out well.
What do you mean? It's been a couple days. In 3 days? Did you guess it
Oh, no, Lord Riclamin. You've been missing for almost 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
We've sent multiple search parties.
Oh.
Smurrrrh's laughing.
What? Did he just ask you that you said 3 days too? God, my head hurts.
It's 3 days, like say, we went in there on Wednesday. It's Saturday.
Oh.
Oh, it's been 10 days?
Yeah.
Right.
If someone were trying to learn some kind of enchanting ability, that would have been a great amount of time for them to do that.
I need to go
It
get
seems y'all
cleaned
spent all that time being drunk. You smell horrid, sir. Well, come quickly back to the manor. We'll have them pull you a bath.
I really like
Smurrrrh-
that water deep place.
Smurrrrh, you're looking great as always.
Thank you. I'm feeling a little transparent, but it's okay.
Oh, that's right. You're still transformed. Never mind. I'm sorry. It's a ghost.
I like how
Kill it with fire.
the old couple didn't care. They're like, yeah, it's water deep. There's ghosts, orcs walking around.
Yeah. Right.
Oh man. Okay.
I go to my mare. I'm going to get cleaned up. That's enough for me.
You step into the manor, come around the corner, bump into a very attractive dark elf woman who kind of blushes and runs off into a room next door. Like, sorry.
Sorry, did I get cleaned up first, or did I bump into
No.
this person while I smelled like a smelly bastard? Awesome.
No.
Dirty hobo man.
Where's this person staying?
In your house. You see, Lord Schmidt comes in. Lord Riclamin. Just to make sure that she knows your name. Please, well, you've been gone for ages. You smell horrid, sir.
I don't want to talk about it.
Come with us. We'll take care of you. You'll have to. Most of the rooms are currently taken. They've been quite busy. I extended that welcome like you offered.
How many are there?
Several dozen.
What? Several dozen?
Yes, sir.
I'll deal with this after. I might have a headache.
I'm still following Riclamin. Like, Ricky, when can we go back to that place? That was fun.
I'm not going back anytime soon.
Ah.
That was too fancy.
I don't remember much, but it was fun.
I don't remember a thing.
I remember being really fancy.
I
It was
remember-
hard. I don't know how you do it.
If that's the nice end of town, I don't want to ever go back there.
So, yeah, they lead you
Why are
off to
these
get...
people here.
I don't. I have to worry about that later. I'll meet you in the morning.
All right. You see, they take you off to get cleaned up. As Smurrrrh's heading back out, notice this welt on the back of him in reverse cursive. It says "fancy," you believe.
The club.
So let's just go ahead and cut that there for a moment. Where are you going, Smurrrrh? Riclamin's pretty much detained for the rest of the day.
What time of day is it?
It's evening now.
Evening.
They're going to get him washed, fed, and he's probably going to sleep for...
Deloused.
Yeah, right?
I'm going to go to the nearest person and be like, is Colby around? Is he in his temple place or whatever?
Yes, he's been in his temple ever since he returned.
Okay.
There's strange sounds coming from that temple.
Yeah, I usually don't want to go in when he's doing that, trust me.
And now the ritual. Disrobe, everyone. This is odd. Just trust
Seems
me.
unorthodox. All right, I'll head my way to the temple.
All right.
See if I can find Colby.
You get to the temple with no real trouble. Notice the town is coming along quite well. More building. There's a second story added to the inn even in the couple of weeks it's been going.
Oh, to the okay. Talar's
Get into
in charge.
Yep. You get in to Colby's temple. That's where you'll probably encounter Colby. Well, the door's
Hey.
locked.
What's that?
The door's locked.
I bang on
The
the
doors to
door.
the temple are never locked.
What? Fine.
I
No,
tried
it's his
I
temple.
tried the door again.
And it's open.
Oh,
this
it's a
time.
pull. My bad.
Okay. So the crowded masses are hanging out in Colby's temple.
Hey guys.
I've been waiting 3 weeks for a sermon.
Praise be to Saloon. And,
Meanwhile, you hear somewhere back in the back, Colby says, I have people that take care of that.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. No?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm not sure what the process of enchanting armor looks like.
It takes basically 8 hours of work per day. So really it wouldn't hamper your clerical duties. Basically, you give your sermons and such, and then you go down to work. So the people could still come in to pray and such. It wouldn't be a big deal.
And you make money.
So he would have probably finished his work for the day and probably be doing your nightly ceremony then, right?
Sure.
While you're in town.
Yep.
Okay. So, you come in, Colby's in the middle of his sermon. All the people there passing the tray along. It's rather heavy. Being it's full of metal.
Okay. Is this like just a pause where the people are putting money into a collection thing? Is there like singing happening? Give me some more description here.
No, Colby's out there giving a speech. Colby, would you mind to give some of that speech? He wants a better description. No pressure. You see, there's about 3 rows of pews, basically, packed full of people. Most of them look rather unsavory.
It goes a little something like this. And this concludes our service for this week.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it goes like.
This
Praise be to
concludes
Sragg.
today's session of armor crafting, enchanting, and you.
Woo! Smurrrrh's clapping. Yeah.
You see Brent drawn to tears a little bit. And
Now
heads
go
outside.
practice what you learned and let's make this city big and bad. Better. I meant better.
Yeah, bad city.
Hooray for evil!
They'll learn to fear us.
Yeah.
Just like our drunken lord. Anyway. So, Smurrrrh, you see Colby. Colby, you see Smurrrrh.
Hey, buddy.
Where the fuck have you been?
We were in water. It's like pond. It's not shallow.
Waterdeep. Dear God, how is that so
Yeah!
hard to remember?
That's where we were. We went on an adventure. I don't remember much of it, but I was a bunch of people, I think.
Well, you know what?
And,
It all worked out. I finished what I had to do, so now we can go kill the book.
we're ready to go. Okay, let's go. I have a headache. I'm still a little hungover. And
Well, maybe you should rest up. How about we head out in the morning?
Okay. Where are we gonna meet?
I don't care.
Yeah, we never usually discuss this anyway. Okay. I just leave.
We'll figure it out.
Always
I mean, the town's not that big.
Eh.
same place we always meet. You guys just show up and they're like, "Let's go."
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, we're going to take a break. We will be back on Twitch in a few minutes. Those of you on YouTube, tune in tomorrow. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, leave a comment if you're enjoying it. And we'll see you in a bit.